with you. I can be sad with you.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning. This is us. We're going for a walk. Decided to take,
Neighborhood.
yeah, throughout the part of the city.
It doesn't look like it.
That's all right. We'll get you there. We decided to blow off the gym today and take advantage of
the nice weather, sunny, fresh air.
yeah, the weather and the fresh air is great. And we're walking on a road that doesn't have a sidewalk.
I'm gonna get snatched by a bear.
No, I'm in front of her just in case there's a bear attack. I can run faster. I can get out of her way. Let the bear do whatever the bear needs to do. It's just not a...
Fish actually in there.
There's what? There's what?
There's fish.
Oh, yeah.
With minnows, right?
Yep.
Those are minnows.
Yep, they're minnows.
There could be bigger fish in there.
Oh, there's definitely fish in there. I mean, because we used to catch them. But not in this one, it's not. This is just a... So the creek that goes underneath into the bike path,
Yeah.
that has a little bit bigger fish. But you're not going to get like real big fish out of here. See? Unfortunately, we got trash down.
When I was young, we called that sapa in the Philippines.
Call it what?
Sapa.
Sapa?
Sapa. Make it like
Spell it.
S-A-P-A. I know you were gonna say sapa.
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 Yeah.
Sipa.
Sapa.
Oh, there you go.
Sapa.
Yeah. So, like the big one is the river,
Uh-huh.
and this is sapa.
Oh, you're talking about
The
the
big
body.
river is Suba. The creek is sapa.
So the body of water is called Sapa,
Uh-huh.
not the fish.
We used to play. It's so fun. Yeah.
It's just amazing how this was frozen.
That's actually clear water.
Yeah. It's just amazing how this was frozen
Yeah.
not too
That's
long
actually
ago.
Deep, I think.
Huh?
That's actually deep water.
It's
Probably
2
like
feet.
high for me.
No, it's about 2 feet maybe.
It's very clear. You think there are crawfish in there for dinner?
No, there's no crawfish.
Guys, I'm trying to find him food. Nature's food. Crawfish, minnows.
There's no crawfish.
Let's go, what do you call that then? Buckboard?
Front end loader.
Huh?
Front end loader.
Locomotive?
Locomotive.
What?
Front end loader.
Front end loader.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so guys, it is Saturday morning. And it's spring, finally a spring weather. A little bit of sun, not a little bit, a lot of sun.
A lot of sun, a little bit of warmth.
What, 50 degrees?
Yeah, it's 50 and rising.
Yeah.
And it's only, what, 8:30, 9 o'clock?
Yeah. Guys, in Iowa, this is only the highest, the highest hill you can see. That little hill. Someone said, whose blog was it? Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
They said that in Iowa, you can see your dog run for days. You know why? Because it's so flat. Miles and miles away. There's no mountain. That's the mountain right there.
There's the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Iowa mountain.
Like a little freaking hump. There's my robin.
Yeah, there's the robins.
That's a pregnant one. My baby robin.
Oh, they're getting ready they're making their nests.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago, maybe 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mother robin over here.
Mm-hmm.
The mother robin of some babies that had already hatched in a nest that was under our deck.
Mm-hmm.
was unfortunately eaten
Cat.
by either a cat or a raccoon.
Yeah.
Probably a cat, but it was ate. And so, mother hen over here got out there every day and fed
I
it.
went to the store. I didn't know that they don't eat seeds, so I bought seeds.
She bought bird seeds for a robin.
But they don't. They eat worms, so I had to go back.
Grubs.
Yeah, and it got like dried grub.
Yeah.
And then I had to soak it and had to hand feed the baby robins. And then I'm like, you know what? I think they might want softer. So me and my son dug worms, like little tiny worms in our backyard, and feed it to the robins. And guess what? They live and they keep coming back every year.
Yeah, they all decided to flee their nest.
Yeah.
And of course, they always come back to where they.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
now,
I have baby robins.
what's the dragon? Mother of dragon?
Khaleesi?
Yeah, the Khaleesi, the mother of dragons. Well, we've got.
I'm a Khaleesi of
She's the
Iowa.
Khaleesi. She's the mother of robins. Except you can't ride on one.
Oh, I can.
Oh well, you're small enough, maybe. Look at those legs.
This leg-
All those.
this-
That's Jim. That's Jim.
Yeah, this might be a short leg,
But they're
but
powerful.
This can knock out
They
someone that's holding the camera.
She's got a mean roundhouse.
Not anymore, I think.
She had a mean roundhouse.
Yeah.
What I will do is I'll just bum rush her and then tickle her. And then she'll give up.
Yeah. No, I'll tickle him.
Oh yeah, see, that's my Achilles heel.
Mhm.
'Cause I'm ticklish. And anytime she gets mad and she wants to fight me,
I tickle.
I just start laughing so much that I lose. I can't even throw a punch. We're kind of constrained a little on time because she has to go to work to make daddy some money.
That's right.
See, I'm a pimp.
I'm a breadwinner. Do you know why it's a breadwinner? My pay can only afford a bread. One loaf. Freaking so expensive.
And don't ask for butter.
You'll be like, oh, she's a breadwinner. She's a good girl. No, I can only afford bread. That's what's left of my paycheck. Always add to cart, add to cart.
So guys, she's got a fascination with
Clothes.
fashion and clothes, and so she goes on these sites, and anytime, oh, this is pretty, then she'll ask me, hey guys, you think this is or hey Big Dog, you think this is pretty? I'll be like, you know how guys are, we really don't care too much. But she'll be like, hey, is this pretty? This is pretty, huh? And it's like, I don't know whether to lie to her or tell her the truth, because I don't really pay too much attention to it. So sometimes I'll just say, yeah, just so she'll kind of like
Add to cart.
quiet. But anyway, what she does is she's like, when she finds something, is adds the cart. And sometimes she don't buy it right away. So I think her cart's got like 100 things in it.
Yeah.
It may have more than 100 things in it, and that's not an exaggeration. There's like 100 things in there. It's her way of saving and Rolodexing everything. Like, okay, in case I want it, there it is.
One time, like I was adding to cart, it was like over 100. It told I was adding more, and it says, you hit the maximum maximum items in your cart. Please delete some. And you're like, really? So I went back. I was deleting some. I'm like, what the heck? So I didn't know they have a limit, like of adding to cart.
Well, I'm sure once you get over like a couple hundred, they're like, hey, listen.
What is she doing?
There's a kid playing on the computer at your cart. Because no rational, responsible adult is going to put that much to cart.
So they like, delete, you hit the maximum, reach the maximum items in your cart. If the computer could talk, he's like, hey woman, can you check that out? Like, check out.
But you've been doing good lately.
I did.
Because there was a stretch, guys, where every single day, it was like they were all on rotation. FedEx, UPS, Postal Service. They're all stopping by the house.
Hey, I work. When mama works, mama get to be treated.
What happened when daddy would work? And then daddy would get like, hey, what's all this? Why is this showing up?
Okay, so when I buy, they're not really expensive. But they will be like,
I don't
okay,
buy expensive.
Listen, if I get 10 items, that doesn't even match the price of one item he buys. It's like, it like,
you know what they say? They say go big or go home.
No.
Don't be, hey, buy once, cry once. Don't mess around and keep buying this little riffraff stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if I buy like a lot, it's still not compared to the one item you buy.
Okay, but well, when's the last time you saw me buy anything?
Well, I was at work. It could be like I don't have camera.
That's another benefit of having her work. So when my packages show up, I can sanitize them really quick.
Sometimes he probably sent it to my dad's house because we live right next to my father-in-law.
But dad will end up like, hey, you got a package over here.
So we're gonna walk through this path where he's very, very old school. Like,
no, it's a very, very old.
I mean,
what's the guy like? You sound like I was roaming with the dinosaurs. Very, very, very. You know, you could stop at like one very, or just said old school. Very, 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 very old. Like, just put it in context.
So like we don't really have much of places to go, or maybe.
So we can drive.
Yeah, we have to drive far. Not when we were living in California. It's just there. Everything is there. Here it's like you have to pick which to go.
Yeah, when we were living in California, it was pretty easy to go and entertain yourself.
Yeah.
You go a couple miles this way, you're on the beach. A couple miles this way, you're in the mountain.
Yeah.
And in the wintertime, the mountain Big Bear had snow. A couple miles this way, you're down in Mexico.
Never been.
Wow.
I was at the border because
I tried to sneak her across the border.
No. We gotta cross. Let's go.
All right.
Running, guys.
Choo, choo,
Go,
choo.
go, go, go.
Choo, 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 choo. There we go. But when I first got to California, this is a long time ago. Now I'm from the Midwest, and my idea of Mexican food was Del Taco and Taco Bell. Oh man, it's a good thing that we didn't, there's a cop right there.
Yeah, they're gonna take you.
You're jaywalking.
Okay, if we're running, are we jaywalking? Or is it called jay running?
Well, it could be Jay running off of, oh look at this. See, this is how this is gonna mess up the cars.
Can I find it in court that says, I wasn't jaywalking, I was running. There's a difference. Can I? I would be a good lawyer.
Oh my gosh, you're too. No.
No,
you couldn't even defend your own ticket.
I did. Don't go there.
Okay.
I was like, officer.
Wait,
Do you have your glasses on, or the last time when you saw me, like.
So in California, her and I both. I don't get tickets. Not very often.
Only one.
I've had one in the last 20 years, maybe. Anyway, I got a ticket on a motorcycle, and this is going down the freeway in California, and I was probably doing 75. And the speed limit was 65, but I was with the flow of traffic. That's the key, the flow of traffic. So in my mind, I'm not speeding. I wasn't even passing anybody. But this cop pulls me over, and I was irate, and I wanted to fight it. I come home, and she's like, fight it, fight it. She goes, well, how fast were you going? I said, 75.
Hold on.
She's like, well, you were speeding. I said, no, but we can't win that. I'm like, okay, whatever. I let it go. So what, 2 weeks later?
No, it's like not even. It's days later.
Days later, she freaking
got a ticket.
Calls me crying. Big dog, I got a ticket. I said, what'd you get a ticket for? He said I
didn't
come to a complete stop.
Something like that.
Didn't come to a rolling stop.
Yeah, it was a rolling stop. And then the cop was so far away, he was hiding.
So the cops was sitting catty corner across the four-way intersection that had a light. She came up to the light, turned right, and basically I wasn't there. but my daughter and her friend was there.
Yeah.
And basically,
We did.
she stopped at the red light and
When?
turned
Because there
right
was
on
no-
red when it was clear. Well, he said she didn't come to a complete stop. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I wasn't there, but this woman turns her turn signal on to go into our driveway in a cul-de-sac, and we're at the end of the cul-de-sac. So I believe that
law-abiding citizen.
she's a law-abiding citizen. I believe she stopped and didn't go. But anyway, fast forward.
That's the only ticket I had.
She's the only
since
ticket.
I drove.
Yeah,
now
that's
I'm more careful now.
Yeah, because
than I was before, because I was very careful before.
so now
I stay in the stop for like 5 minutes and he will just honk me. Hey,
Yeah.
that's complete stop, right?
Yeah.
Kidding.
all right. So now she goes to fight it. She goes to court. So me and little guy, we go hang out someplace, and then I don't know. It was a half hour, 45 minutes
Yeah.
later. I was like, what happened? Okay, so he was a rather large guy with glasses that were pretty thick, and he was having a hard time apparently. Here, you tell it because you were there.
Okay, so I was there. So like there was like the people, the jury. Go over here, look. And then you get your stand, and you're like, and I said, because my mouth ran, I raised my hand to I said, Your Honor, like, can I speak? Can I ask a question? And I'm like, yeah, sir. So I asked the cop, said, sir, when you got my ticket, were you wearing your glasses then? Because I could see you wearing glasses. I failed.
And then the people that were sitting in the back laughed. So that didn't go over well because the judge just.
It didn't go well.
We ended up paying it. So it was. I think
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
This was like a $450.
$4.95.
And then like a day later, I see, hey, city's funding a new city project or something. I told her, well, you just contributed to the new city project. But
Anyway, yeah, that was my only, and
Yeah.
God forbid it will be the last.
well,
I've been good lately.
I somehow.
Over past
Huh?
12 years.
Yeah. Has it been that long?
Yeah, that was sad because I didn't want ticket.
Yeah.
But over here, guys, I can have like 10 tickets in a month and it would still pay the same amount as California.
Yeah. Well, that was a joke. When we first moved here, the gas was so cheap here in the Midwest that she would call back to her friends and say, I'm just driving around in circles burning gas because it's so cheap.
It was like $1.98 a gallon.
It was $1 something, and in California it was like 4 something
Yeah.
or 3 something
And then it's
at the time.
glass.
What's over glass?
Yeah. And then, well, it went up. Now I can do that now.
Yeah.
But the ticket over here, I haven't had ticket. Oh, God forbid, God forbid.
Yeah.
But I'm not on wood. But I think a ticket here is probably like $90
I don't know. I don't.
or something.
haven't
It's
gotten-
not expensive. Oh, it's still expensive.
Yeah.
But not compared to
Yeah.
California.
Everything's overinflated there.
Even our
But you know what?
We should talk about that,
That being said, we do love our California peeps,
Yeah.
and the
not the tax.
the
And everything.
yeah, we're not real fans of
Yeah.
the laws and the government of there, but the beautiful country, beautiful part of our country, and love our California peeps.
Anyway, we should talk about that on our next vlog. Like,
Yeah.
what's the difference in the cost of living in the Midwest
Versus
in California.
California.
That would be good.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, we're gonna
almost
wrap it up.
home.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna take you on a short video, but we're
Okay.
already quite a bit in.
Bye.
Have a good day.